Diaries of a Healthcare Activist, May 2018. I'm coming in from the United Nations headquarters in Geneva, Switzerland. Actually, it's quite interesting to note that the World Health Assembly is not held at the World Health Organization, but instead it's really held at this, what I would say is a spectacular and serene space and building. Today is the third day at the World Health Assembly. I'm going to share some of my experiences and the highlights with you really. As mentioned in my previous video, the first was meeting the Director General of the World Health Organization in person, Dr Tedros, and he actually recalled me. So for me, that was a win. I think maybe I'm even ready to retire. The second thing, and it seems like I'm quite a Tedros fan, but I woke up very early on Monday morning for the opening of the World Health Assembly, and I literally felt like a little kid. The opening of the assembly, I found his speech powerful. He seems very human. He comes across as very human, very approachable, very engaging, and you can see that it's actually genuine. And it's the first world leader I've met who I would consider or view in this way as well. So kudos to you, Dr. Tedros, for youth engagement, but also for what you said in your speech, that it is our World Health Organization and we should and we must hold it accountable. Also that this is the largest decision-making body in the world, and for us it's about how do we make this work for the patients on the ground. So I'm with you on that one. For a first timer attending the World Health Assembly, let me be completely honest, I felt like a lost sheep. So my delegation went to another event. I came with the NCD Child Delegation. As I mentioned, non-communicable diseases, which means, for example, cardiovascular diseases, hypertension, diabetes, cancer. And as an NCD Child Delegate, there was another event where everyone went to, so I alone came to the opening ceremony. I really couldn't figure things out, and in this video I give a shout out to Sarah Wajali. We actually met at the Canadian Conference of Global Health, and I basically asked her if I could gate crash the delegation. It was so useful because I think that if you haven't attended these huge global gatherings before, you're not too sure how it works, where the rooms are, where you should be, where you're allowed to with your badge or not, being from civil society, for example. And so thank you, Sarah, and thank you to the nursing students for making my first day a great success and really putting me on my own 2 feet. So that's something to consider for youth engagement. Something I'd like to touch on